Hey dudes, what's going on? Mad Laxer here. I also go by Rob. Some of you guys know, some of you know. We're going to talk a little bit about the skinny slash corner pocket goalie version. So somebody had asked how I do like the little X pattern. Basically, if you can do a traditional, you can do this type of pocket. It's not as difficult as it looks. So what I did, standard top string, except for instead of going through one, mesh hole, I thought it would keep everything tighter if I kind of went through two. So what I did is looped it around, went through one hole, then I brought it through, from the back I brought it over, looped it up through, and did the exact same thing. So it's holding, basically does a similar thing to what the triangle top string does without actually doing a triangle top string. And then I did the standard one nylon, 3 straights. Everybody knows how to do that, so I'm going to skip that. Now, what I did is, because STX on their Eclipse has this oblong first hole that you usually start your sidewalls in, you have a lot of trouble with knots going through. So what I did is, not only did I do a double knot on the top to make it a real thick, thing. You see this runner right here? I started that off the same hole because you want to really start it as high as possible. Some people throw it right through, like up here, through this. So there'll be a knot through and then they just bring it straight down. I did it my way. So I did that, and then standard sidewall. You don't really have to worry about single, double, where all that's going to end up. Because, these are pretty long rails. So, if you wanted to, you can do a couple of these on a rail. It's not that big a deal. But the crossovers, that's just single over knots from a, old school traditional. Nothing too big. But I started that from the second hole, brought it down, brought it around the mesh, which actually, looking at this, I should have started it higher. But you don't know that. So maybe I'll revise this at some point. I originally did it for a friend, but he decided to do a trade, and I ended up getting it back. But then I did it in one of my own too. I did Captain America in my own STX, which I will get rid of. But brought all the knots down to here. It does get a little weird trying to hang on to it, but oh well. Next up, Weston told me Doyle Carroll was looking for one of these. It is a brine guru. It's got the little trick stick, so you can look cool and put a ball back here and go, oh, look at that, it's not going anywhere. Not going anywhere, except for it fell. So it's got a couple little cool trick rails and whatever. So, and another thing I've noticed, people using a ball to just kind of cram up in their stick to try and break it in. You tend to bash your knuckles on the sidewall doing it that way, or at least I do, because I have like gorilla hands or something. I don't know. But a lot of the heads are like this wide. My hand's this wide. It doesn't quite work. So if you have the same problem as me, I suggest one of these. The Pocket Beater. Warrior makes one. It's like 15 bucks, maybe less, depending on where you get it. And basically what you do, just put the head on here and just work the mesh back and forth. It kind of helps you break in. You can do this too. Kind of does exactly what the what a ball does, but just push it in. And see, I have even created a mid to low pocket in my my guru. But I suggest one of these, because even if you don't use it on your lacrosse sticks, and late night you have an intruder come in, grab a pocket beater and just beat the shit out of them. You know what I mean? Just bam, put down my shit. You know what I mean? So it has multi uses. I mean, you could even throw it like tomahawk styles. Whatever you want to do. But anyway, enough of those shenanigans, and hopefully this video is at least, at the very least, if not informative, at least it's made you laugh for the morning. So, you know, watch it. Check me out on Facebook, Mad Strings, and hopefully you guys have a good day. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a update or anything next week because it's the holiday week and it's kind of a busy week because I got a lot of stuff going on. I still haven't even started shopping yet, partially because I'm waiting to see if anybody's going to buy some stuff from me to make sure I have a little bit more extra spending money. But maybe I'll do another update on what exactly I have for sale, even though I just did one of those, I think, yesterday. So maybe not. But talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.